I had the perfect fan last week. He was wearing a inflatable blue dinosaur kind of suit, and he had a Filipino flag cape, and he was like dancing in the stand. So you were a perfect fan.
Ali, what do you have your eyes on today?
Yeah, I think for today, have we talked about Novak Djokovic enough?
We have not.
The fact that Sinner Alcaraz aren't here, I think obviously he's seeded 3 here, which is remarkable, and he's only played 6 tournaments this year. This is his 6th.
Yeah.
And he's looking for his first win after Wimbledon. I think we have to just keep our eyes on him. I think he's sneaky in this draw.
Yeah,
the legend.
I actually completely agree with that. I think it's amazing how a guy with 24 slams can go under the radar, but it sure seems to be that way here. We're talking about a lot of the young players, a lot of the guys that have sort of done really well recently, but I mean, Novak on a hard court this time of year, I watch out. I mean, he's as good as anyone.
The last time he played in Cincinnati, he took the trophy. That's right. Filipino sensation Alex Eala plays her first match, top of the hour. Take a look at what she's been doing this summer. Took out Iga Swiatek to reach the 4th round of Wimbledon, won her first career title in DC by defeating the top 3 seeds, and reached the 4th round in Toronto. She's into the top 20 for the very first time and bringing all that good energy to Cincy. Wow. I know you're not doing that, but listen.
But you can catch all TC Lives, which is so awesome. It's a great way to see what happened on each day.
Yeah, if you miss anything in tennis,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Doesn't get
fantastic.
better.
Unbelievable deal.
$77. And today, of these matches, Ali, do you like the most?
I think looking at Amanda Anisimova up first against Salmez, it's going to be a great Amanda Anisimova looking for confidence out there. She hasn't had many matches behind her. Definitely looking to hope she gets that one on the board today.
I'm going to go with Tommy Paul versus Hubert Hurkacz. Hubie's had an unbelievable career, has fallen a bit with injury, got injured at Wimbledon. He's back, though. Tommy Paul, newly married, obviously a big favorite in America. I think that's going to be a heck of a match.
How about Novak Djokovic, the return of the GOAT? He hasn't been here in 3 years. I'll have my eyes on Nole. Over on Grandstand, Raj, who do you have your eyes on?
Yeah, the big one for me there is Rafa Hodar versus Denis Shapovalov. Hodar was my pick to win the event. Shapo's always explosive, exciting, can be an unbelievably good player on his day. I think that could be a good match.
Honorable mention for Linda Noskova going up against Katie Boulter. She's looking for her first win since winning Wimbledon. And we have to talk about Jessica. I think, as you said, Raj, you think she's going to win Cincinnati. I think she's definitely a contender. Will be fun to see her step out on the Cincinnati course for the first time today.
All right, those are the matches on Grandstand. Some other notable matches today as well. So much good action across the grounds here in Cincinnati. Eala Mania. That's going to be on Traybert Stadium 3. Will they be able to contain all of her fans? Who knows? But that's going down today. Plus, Katie McNally, the hometown hero, Alex DiMinor, Matteo Berrettini, and Artur Fils. We escaped the rain yesterday. For a look at today's forecast, Alex Eala, got to talk more about her. 7-1 in the North American hard court season. Of course, the breakout in DC, beat all those big name players, 3 top seeds to get her first title. But you've noticed some changes on her serve from last year.
Yeah, I think we've looked at her serve and we've always said, like, is this going to hold her back? And I think that this year, this summer in particular, she's done a good job of increasing miles per hour on her serve, as well as her placement on the serve. And this was in 2025 for the entirety of the year. You can see that out wide on both sides, she isn't quite hitting her spots quite as well as she would like. Average speed coming in at 84 miles per hour. Guys, that's a lot of people's second serve. And this year, this summer, on the hard court swing, she's increased the speed by a few miles per hour, but her precision to the lines on the wide serve has increased significantly. And we have to say, too, that the average speed for first serves on tour is 101 miles per hour. She is still extremely below that, but we've seen how effective it can be against players like Osaka, against players like Jess Pegula. The timing of the serve just throws you off because you're not used to seeing something come in that slow and at that trajectory with her lefty slice. So she's been able to make some adjustments to it, and it's been very impressive to see the way that she's been able to run through this summer swing.
All right, we'll look forward to seeing her for the first time here in Cincinnati.